Hello everyone. Today I am going to be sharing something that's near and dear to my heart. It is my everything shower. So if you haven't heard of an everything shower, it's basically where you take one night or one nap time, whatever you have, to just do any type of self-care, skincare, hair care, body care, any type of thing like that, all in the period of a couple hours. As busy moms, it can be hard to find time to do a lot of the self-care things that we're told we're supposed to do. One for me is moisturizing my body. My mom is always getting on me, telling me I need to do that every day, and I can't find the time for it. So I do that during my everything shower. Or what actually got me interested in an everything shower was I was nervous about postpartum hair loss. So I started researching ways to help your hair grow quicker postpartum. So I started implementing some of these habits. So I will share a screenshot of my list. I find it's nice to have a list to make it very efficient and just so I don't forget anything. The first thing I do is I put hair oil on my scalp. I will also link below all the products that I use as well, but I put hair oil on my scalp and then I massage that in. You want to massage for 3 to 5 minutes. I have also a little massaging brush that I use just to really get in there. And then I take either a hair mask or argan oil, just whatever I have, and I'll put that on the rest of my hair. Now, if you want to get intense, you could wrap your hair in saran wrap, leave it like that for about 4 hours, or you can just put it up in a claw clip like I did, and then I waited about 4 hours for the rest. So I'll usually do this part earlier in the day before I have time to do stuff like this, like when I'm with my kids doing homeschool or whatever, and just put my hair up in a clip. And then once I have some alone time at nap time or once the kids go to bed, then I'll do the rest. So after the hair oil and mask have sat for about 4 hours, I will hop in the shower. I usually use a clarifying shampoo just to really make sure I get the oil and stuff out, but this time I was out of it, so I just used my normal shampoo twice. Instead of using my conditioner, I used a gloss. This was my first time doing this. My hairdresser used the same gloss on my hair and I really wanted to try it because I already had it. And then I didn't have this on hand either, but one thing I will sometimes do is I got a body exfoliator from, I think, Dime Beauty, and sometimes I'll do that in the shower too. Then I'll wash my body, I'll shave, and then that's all for my shower. So next, I got this cute little headband for when I wash my face and do stuff like that. I think from Ulta maybe. I'll see if I can find it and I'll link it. But I love it because it keeps everything out of the way. Then I just put my hair up in a braid because I am going to be dermaplaning my face. If you haven't heard of that, it's where you use these small, almost like razors, and you just shave all the peach fuzz off your face. And it's supposed to be an exfoliant, but then it's also supposed to help your skincare absorb better. Also, I wanted to add, this isn't something that I do every week. I would like to, but realistically, with 5 kids and busy lives, it's hard to always find the time. So I try to do it every other week. I mean, you could even do it once a month. And some of the stuff I may have to do before I can actually do a whole everything shower, but it's just nice to do it all at once if I can. So one thing about me is my eyebrows are so blonde, they're basically invisible. So I dye my eyebrows. To dye my eyebrows, I just get this little kit off Amazon. I've tried 2 different ones. I kind of like the other one better because it comes with different brushes, but I also like this one because it doesn't dye your skin as much. It dyes just the hair, and that makes it easier. I basically just mix the capsule with the little squirt bottle stuff that they provide, and then I mix it together and I just let it sit on my eyebrows for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I wipe it with a damp cloth. It will probably stain your cloth, so you use one you don't care about. And then I'll look at it, see if I want to do it for maybe another 2 minutes, and then I'll reapply and do it another 2 minutes. I don't like to let it sit long because I don't want to overdo it, so I like to do it in stages. But this really doesn't take long at all. While it is sitting, I'm brushing my teeth because next I'm going to just throw on a teeth whitener. So that's the next thing on my list. We're really just getting everything done right now. I can probably assume that Crest teeth whitener strips are not crunchy. but they work and I'm just not crunchy in everything. Next, we're getting into my favorite. I love doing my skincare lately. I've started using Olive Tree People. I think I shared about that before. Doing my skincare every day just is so like relaxing, and it only takes like 5 minutes, but sometimes I wish it took longer because I enjoy it so much. If you haven't heard of Olive Tree People, it's basically waterless skincare. So they replace the water with hydroxytyrosol, which is an olive leaf compound that's full of antioxidants and like extremely good for your skin. Most skincare, even premium skincares, are 70 to 90% water. So this is waterless, so you're not paying for water. And it is a clean product, like it has no fragrance in it, it's only essential oils. And when it's something that I'm putting on my skin every day, I do want it to be clean. I honestly have been like wanting to non-toxify all of my products. So one I'm actually looking for is laundry detergent. So if you know a really good laundry detergent that's clean, please let me know. Like I'm saying a laundry detergent that's good for like men that are like working hard for like 8 hours straight. My skin is like combo skin, and I'm mainly focused on like anti-aging. So these are the products I got. But first I use a cleanser, then I use a toner. If you didn't know, you use a toner and it helps the other products like absorb better in your skin. It basically preps your skin for the other products. Then I use something called F59. This is what they call basically Botox in a bottle, because it has something in it called Pericress, which is supposed to help the muscles in your face relax. So you'll see a lot of people posting videos of them lifting the muscles in their face and then putting on F59, and then like they can't lift their muscles in their face as much. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe I'll do that tonight and then I'll share it. Then with that, I add literally just 3 drops of the elixir I have. It's called F67. It's very potent, so you don't want to use too much. And then I just moisturize. I have also a lip balm from like some other brand that, I don't know, it's not like a brand I'm like very passionate about or anything. Then after that, another thing I'll do is a eyelash serum. This is another thing I just forget to do every day, but I'm gonna start doing it because I'm really good at my skincare routine lately. I did use this serum before and I got so many comments on my eyelashes, and then I just stopped. And I'm actually gonna stop that because I feel like it was making my eyes red. So I just took a little bottle and put castor oil in it, and I've been putting that on my eyes instead since this video. Lastly, my mom would be so proud of me. I just moisturize my arms and legs, specifically around my knees and elbows, because, you know, sometimes they can get dry. And then that's really the end. I'll take out the teeth whiteners once it's been about 30 or so minutes. I am not a nail person, so I don't really do anything with my nails. And then I'm also not like a self-tan person, so I don't do anything like that. I like to be pretty natural, and I'm sure some people would say some of the stuff I did was not natural. In general, I'm just not someone who wears a ton of makeup. I just like to do self-care that makes me at my natural state just a little more polished, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you would add to your everything shower routine, and if you've ever heard of an everything shower. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll see you in the next one.